It's always wonderful to come down here and play in the Pollom tournament. It's always a good time for a good cause. Well, really, that's the best thing about it, is being able to help these kids that couldn't go to college otherwise, and they've all been so successful that it's a wonderful thing that the Pollom family does. Norm Pollom was my father's best friend, so we go back a long ways. So I grew up with the Pollom family and his children. We'll definitely need more stops at the drink card, I think, yeah.
Jack, it's a gazillion.
1 gazillion years we've been playing this, or maybe 2 gazillion. Hi Norm, this is Jack Riska, and my old buddy Leo the Mutt Vachon.
Yeah, we sure are having a great time. Well, we love Norm and Bonnie, and we've been here every year. I forget how many years it's been, but 14 years, I believe. I'm just guessing, but I think that's it. So we thank you for putting this on every year, and we know how many kids you've helped with their education. Okay, good luck to you, and sorry this is the last year, Norm. Maybe one more year.
Hi, Coach. I remember, in fact, I still have the letter that you signed and offered me the scholarship at the University of Washington, 1958. I still remember you. I do remember you going out with a cigar to practice all the time in those days. I'll always have those memories, and good luck to you, and hopefully see you next year. Go Huskies.
Hi, I'm Frank Chesnes. I'm out here at the Norm Pollom tournament supporting the Coachella Valley High School kids that go to college. I've played, I think, in the last 10 years, and we've really enjoyed it, and we're just having a lot of fun, and, beautiful day, a little bit of beer, and have a great time in supporting the kids in the school. You know, Norm, this is his last year, and I hope somebody within his committee can continue to do such a gracious thing for the kids in the valley. Well, I know you won't put this on TV. You'll cut this. She's a cute little thing, and Sean's having a hell of a time, drinking a lot of beer, having a good time. I think, but we're all having a good time out here.
Well, it means a lot to Norm, especially who started this tournament, I think 13 or 14 years ago, takes care of Coachella Valley High School scholarships, and I've seen the wonderful replies that his former recipients have received, and it just gives you the set of wanting to be involved. So today we sponsored a group of Marines and my own forces, so we're having a good time. And it's all for Norm. We got to keep him going. Yeah, because he was going to give it up maybe, but one more year, Norm. Wonderful.
Join this group.
Well, congratulations, Norm, on the 13th annual Mike Pollom Scholarship Invitational, and it looks like it's as big as ever, and more money for the kids. We're having a ball. Got my 2 son-in-laws and my grandson, and perfect weather. It's working out great. Well, I was here with Norm from the beginning. One of the first 5 or 8 or 10 guys. Can't remember them all now. I'm getting old. But we're having fun, and no, we just love you guys, and glad we're doing it again.
Well, Norm's been a great NFL asset over the years, and I've known him for many, many years. Anything that he is involved in, certainly I want to participate in, and the good works that he's doing here in the Valley, and for youngsters and everyone that's associated with this program. It's a must thing for me to participate in, and I'm sure a lot of my colleagues are out here today. It's an opportunity to see many of them, but more or less we're here in tribute to Norm. I'm having fun as long as I keep the ball away from the people's houses. And so far I've been able to do that, so yes, I'm having fun.
Well, Norm and Bonnie do such an awesome job, and their charity is such a great charity. And just admire what they do, and brings me back. And the other thing is, it's a really fun tournament. It's really fun. I thank Norm and Bonnie for all they've done. They've done a fabulous job. You bet.
It's nice to know that we have someone who cares about the students' opportunities.
I would like to thank you. We really appreciate it that you're sending kids off to college from Coachella Valley High School and not from another school. Sometimes it seems like everyone forgets about us, but we're still here.
I just want to thank all of you for coming out and taking time out of your busy schedules and supporting Norm's tournament. It's been a success for all these years, 13 years, and I hope it keeps going, Norm. We're going to try to help you out as much as we can. Norm, you've done a tremendous job. All of your volunteers and your family and everybody here at Rancho Las Palmas, I applaud you very much. Norm Pollom.
It's been a wonderful experience. It has. I those of us that have been blessed, look for good causes to support, and I've always thought that this was a great one, and it's nice that somebody provides the effort and, a venue like this to be able to support a great cause. So I would like to thank them on behalf of the Coachella Valley for an amazing thing that they've done for the last 13 years, 15, however many it's been. I think I've played in most of them, but it's an amazing thing they've done. It's a great cause, and thank you very much. They're great people. Keep on keeping on, old guy. The old coach, I'm sure he'll be here 10 years from now doing something else, but he'll be around. He's a tough bird.
They are probably two of the nicest people that I've ever known that have such a commitment to the valley down here and to all his friends that Norm has made. Norm and Bonnie are two of the most caring people I've ever known. They have done an awful lot for the community, but they have done an awful lot for their circle of friends. And what he has done with his relationships with so many people is a wonderful thing. And the kids in this valley that have benefited from his caring is wonderful for them. The one thing that I want to talk about with Norm, he has gone through an awful lot of pain and effort, and especially Bonnie has gone through more pain and effort putting this thing together every year. We've tried to help, but they are the basis, the whole ground swell of this whole deal that we have here. But we're very proud to be part of it. And I think he kept saying it'll end last year, it'll end this year. I don't think it'll ever end. There'll be somebody else to take up the sword to keep it going. Anyhow, I think they're a wonderful pair. They've been great friends to us, Linda and myself, and I have nothing much else to say except God bless them both.
Hey, you guys, I'm Jim Stovall. I'm a great friend of Norm Pollom. Now, the reason or how I came into the picture is my brother Jack was one of Norm's favorite friends. But this goes back a long ways. Well, the long ways goes, I'm in the hotel business around Disneyland, and my brother Jack was involved with coaching. He was a scout for the Rams. He whenever Norm would come into town, they would be buddies. And, they loved their football, and they loved talking about it. And next thing I knew, they were going to games, and Jack was a scout for the Rams, and Norm was a scout, the chief scout for the Buffalo Bills. Well, my message to Norm and Bonnie, they do so much for so many people. And they're so pleasant, and they're charities for their son. They do so much for Mike. Like they said, they raised over $1 million. And, they believe in the, we sang God Bless America. And he's one of those type of guys. I'm a military man, so I know what it means to love your country. And as far as Norm and Bonnie goes, they're that type of people. And like our sign says, we love Norm Pollom. We love him for what he does, and he does a lot of things for the community. He's a special guy and a special friend. And you know what makes him great is Bonnie. Bonnie is a girl just like my wife. I'm going to let you talk to my wife now. But you know what? Bonnie and Norm are special, like my wife is special.
We've been friends with Norm and Bonnie for so many years, and actually I met them, of course, through Jim. I've played in the tournament with Jim every year. I know how much Norm loves his music, and I know two of his very favorite songs, As Time Goes By and Time to Say Goodbye. Now, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm not going to say time to say goodbye. And all the things that he's done through this tournament and the money that he's raised, over $1 million, has been absolutely fabulous. We love Norm and Bonnie, and our friendship will continue forever.
This tournament has raised almost $1 million over that 13 years. A whole lot of other people have worked this tournament, but it's through the efforts of Norm Pollom. It's all on his shoulders. He swears this will be the last, but I wouldn't put it past him. He has had tremendous help from his family. Bonnie in particular. Bonnie, come here, come here. Bonnie has just been incredible, especially this year. Bonnie, good job. And her son Joe. Joe, come here. Joe, come here. Thank you, Joe. It's been a tremendous help as well. Good job, Joe. To me, it's just amazing that this family has raised $1 million for scholarships for 13 students at Coachella Valley High School, and we have almost enough money in the bank to make it self-perpetuating when we stop doing the tournament, which is just amazing. Please welcome Norm Pollom. Please.
My sincere thanks is to all the people that have contributed. But, you know, as I look around the room and look at all these people, the Marines are special to all of us. And I want to thank them for coming and having a wonderful day. And I want to thank the people who have sponsored them. And I want to say one thing about the young people that we have chosen from Coachella Valley High School. They have all done well, 14 of them. 2 are graduating this spring. But I thank all of you that have been part of this. I left you out, well, too bad. God bless you. Every year we kind of wound this thing up with the song, God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam.